Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? I gotta go. Let the epic story continue.
Hi, Trix.
No, I don't want to talk to
kiddo.
him.
Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for?
No, I've got
Diamonds and
nothing,
diamonds?
because you
And
just
the
immediately
photo album?
talked to
Not all
me.
of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Freaking lists. I have to do like a bazillion goddamn things. Where am I gonna find furs? Doc, you got a fur coat?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
What if you never come back? Oh no, this could end badly.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Whoa.
Too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
Did you get a fur coat
what?
by any
A
chance?
diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuit
Diamond!
and set them to cycle.
No, it's a light
When the
bulb.
green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
It's my car!
Find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
The truck is mine. Okay, I'm not gonna spill your secret, but goddamn, you are gonna let me drive that truck, or I am going to do so. Whichever one gets you out of the way. It could be either. I don't care, Cuball. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. Either you get fired, or you just let me take the
Hey,
truck.
buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
And what?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all
I need the
great to me.
truck. If it's all the same to you,
Stay
sir.
out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Please, I need this.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Ah! Aha! What's this? Diorama? This isn't gonna help me. Oh god, they're starting to set things up! Oh god! Diorama.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
It's like the Jetsons.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
That's good. Push the button.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
This press.
And after
Ooh.
the rain, what else?
There's
An
a prism!
artificial rainbow.
The diamond.
Reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of. And life is sweet.
I need this, please.
Nice
need
rock.
this. Yes, I need it.
I can't reach it.
Well, you will in a second. Push this button. And now take
And
it.
after the rain, what else?
What are you
An
doing?
artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people
Nice
of
rock.
Hill Valley that their needs are
can't
taken
reach
What
care
are
of.
you doing?
And life is sweet.
Okay, maybe there's something else I can do to make me reach it.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
That's pretty cool.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow? The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981, courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play.
What's the point of all this if everything's underground? Okay, look at this. Oops.
My future
Oh!
wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
We have a
What you
skateboard.
like, Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on him for
I'll
you.
go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut tut.
But
Not
you're
another
going.
word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I need the diamond.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
I need to get this diamond. Prism. Look at this again. Please. Look at it.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley.
So I have a
circa
skateboard now.
1981.
Is that what you're saying? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, look at this.
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
How do I get to you? What do I have? What is this? Oh, the cakes. Maybe I can't get this yet. Maybe I have to go to Emmett. Okay, let's go. It's this way, isn't it? I think. How do I freaking get onto the road? How do I get onto the street? Here, like this. Put this here.
Hang
Let's
on,
go.
Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Yes!
Emmett?
That's the power of love. Holy, what is he doing here?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Is
Nothing
it a
criminal, I assure
mind-altering
you.
thing?
I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to see a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent
Let's
felon.
switch
but
them.
this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now. What's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart.
We're gonna
Without her, I can
destroy
get so
her.
distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah.
Yes.
She wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
I will.
No
Believe
thanks
me.
are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere
I really didn't do
6
anything for
hours
you.
from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Leaping lizards. Okay, good. Let's, Is that... Yeah, haha! We
If I'm
switched
gonna
these.
take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
You're going to. You're going to take this
The
one.
mind of a degenerate criminal.
This kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
Yes.
How does
Give
the
it to
mental
me.
alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
Oh, we're gonna
Test
replace it
subject
with
wears
ours
this
then.
mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
I understand.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses,
Edna.
as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
Trixie?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
It's kind of cool. I'm kind of in
All
between,
I
aren't
see
I?
is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
I'm a hooligan. layabout.
Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Okay, let's switch it. Where's the... It's over here. It's over here. Okay, I really want to switch it with... I can't. Can I take this?
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
Maybe I can make my own. What's this?
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
That's going on
Gross.
your suit.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
All over you. Sorry, Emmett. But it's for the best.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Now we're gonna make it smell bad.
Ew.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Yes.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Yes.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Right, let's find a way to turn on record player. No! 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 Okay, stew pot. What
Hey,
does this do?
What's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer.
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff. Isn't that just about the best thing you've
Okay,
ever
stew
smelled in
good.
your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
Bacteria
I
bad.
got it on a slow boil for later.
Yes. Stew good, bacteria bad. I got it. I got it. I'm getting you. Easel.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's a relief. You have no idea how long it took to find one in my mother's photo album that Edna approved of.
Oh God. Okay, we should have. Let's change it. I think you should change the photo.
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Why? Is something wrong?
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture.
Good. Photo album.
I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
I'll do it.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Right. Good. This is good. This is good. We're getting places. Okay, what's over here? Generator.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
It's gonna shock you.
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it
Explodes.
sends out an electric shock.
Red. Okay. Where is the photo album? Emmett, aha!
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
My
Don't
pleasure.
mention it.
Okay. Where's... Here we go.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
So we've got 2 greens and 2 reds. Okay, how do I turn on the hat?
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
No.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
How did he turn on the map? I've forgotten. Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!